Good morning, Valley. Today on Valley por Vida, we are showing you some good food for Foodie Friday. We're also showing you how to save lives with the help of our friends at Vitalant Blood Bank. We've got self-defense safety tips, plus details on an interactive book written by a local author that promotes exercise and good health in the fight against diabetes. There is so much going on, and we've got all those details for you. Valley por Vida starts right now. Hi there, thanks again for joining us. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Well, did you know that 1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives? Well, our friends at Vitalant Blood Bank say it feels good to help make a positive impact on our local Rio Grande Valley community, and we dropped by to learn more about the process of donating blood, how it works with platelets as well. Take a look.
Frank Esparza, Regional Director for Vitalant, and we are here today to talk about the collections here at the McAllen Center, and we have a Harlingen Center as well. But this is where we collect blood for patients in the hospitals. And at a neighborhood of about 1,500 units every month for the hospitals we serve in the Rio Grande Valley. Yeah, there's always a need for blood at the hospitals. So it doesn't matter what time of the year. Some years are harder to get. Vacation times, the summer times are a little harder. When we have holidays, people are on holiday, so yeah, we struggle a little bit during those times, but throughout the year, the need is there. Patients are having surgery, we have emergencies, newborns all the time that require blood, so we need every donor out there in this valley to come in and help us. Well, there's multiple components that are required by patients. Okay, they need red cells, they may need platelets, they may need cryoprecipitate, it's another product. They may need convalescent plasma, which is something that is urgently needed right now with the COVID. But yes, we collect all different kinds of products, and all needed only can be donated by a live donor, right? It can't be made at a factory like a Tylenol. It's got to come from a volunteer, a good-hearted volunteer that comes in and donates blood. A donor, minimal age, of course, is 16, with parental permission to donate. And the upper age limit, there is none. As long as your doctor is okay with you to donate. We've had donors up to 105 years in Canada that donated, I don't know how many hundreds of units. So it doesn't matter on the upper end. As long as you're generally in good health when you come in, you don't have a flu, you haven't had surgery, all of those things. There'll be a questionnaire that we go through, an interview with you, and then if you qualify, after we do a little mini physical as well, if you qualify, then we collect your blood or your component. The holidays are coming up, so that makes it critical for us. A lot of people around Thanksgiving and Christmas forget about everything but shopping and eating turkey and things like that. We need their support. We still need because blood products have an expiration date as well. We try not to expire, and probably expire the minimal across the country, okay? So we just need them to think about giving the gift of life, and it doesn't cost them anything other than the time they come in to donate. So we encourage that. We need everybody out there that has a good heart to come in and help us for that patient.
Not only does donating help save lives during the holidays and of course on a regular basis, but especially now amid the pandemic. All blood and platelet donations are tested, of course, for COVID-19 antibodies, and if you've ever tested positive for the virus and then recovered, then your plasma may be able to help patients currently fighting the virus. If you'd like to book your appointment, then feel free to visit their McAllen location or call the number on your screen. Well, many enjoy heading on out to the range, so we thought it'd be fun to speak with professionals about defensive tactics, firearms training, and safety tips for when you're hunting or sporting outdoors. Here's this week's Safety Check segment.
Good morning, my name is Julian Longoria with Primal Defense, and we are here at Vincent's Rifle Range in Los Fresnos. Today we're going to share with you a couple tips on how to be safe at the range and when carrying a firearm on your person, either at home, in public, or anywhere else that you'd like to carry. Well, first things first, just buying a firearm isn't the end of it. You need to actually know how to use it. So when handling the firearm, there are a few things that you need to keep in mind. And first things first is treating the firearm as if it were loaded. Being careless with the firearm is something that is really easy for you to do, especially if you don't have the training to go along with the purchase of the firearm. So always treat it as if it were loaded, always point it in a safe direction, keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Know what you are shooting at, know what's behind that and beyond that, and never point a firearm at anybody or anything that you're not willing to shoot. When you are at the range, you do only have one set of eyes and one set of ears, so it's really important that you take care of those things by using the proper safety equipment. Eyewear is a must and hearing protection is a must. Loud noises, especially those that come from firearms, can damage your hearing over time, and any projectile that comes back at you can easily damage an eye, so always wear your Hearing Pro and your Eye Pro. Very important. Throughout the RGV, there are plenty of instructors out there that can help you learn how to shoot, handle a firearm safely, load, unload, and stuff like that. And there are plenty of licensed to carry instructors that can also teach you the laws about carrying a firearm in the state of Texas and when you can and cannot defend yourself. When selecting a firearm that you want to either carry or go to the range with, you need to know your capabilities, and a caliber that is way too large for you to handle is probably not your best option, and something that is not extremely effective to defend yourself is probably not a really good option either, but it could be a great option for you to go out to the range and have some fun and practice and stuff like that. So once you narrow down the caliber that is best for you, it is best to go out to the range and actually shoot and know how the firearm handles, how to control the recoil. That way you can be efficient and proficient when actually using it for either practice, self-defense, or whatever it is that you'd like to do with the firearm. So remember, when going out to the range, make sure you're safe. Never point the firearm at anything or anyone you're not willing to shoot. Always keep your finger off the trigger until ready to shoot. Know what you're shooting at, your target and backstop. And very important, make sure you have fun out there.
We hope you keep in mind these safety tactics the next time you hit the range or, of course, go hunting. And, of course, for more information, feel free to visit their website. Well, Boston's Children's Hospital launched their digital wellness lab for research and innovation, and we got all those details in today's What's Trending segment. Now, the Digital Wellness Lab has been launched in an effort to bring together science-based solutions and information about the effects of digital technology on our brains, bodies, and behaviors, especially for children and students who are spending more than 6 hours a day online. This excessive behind-the-screen time can really affect the mental health and well-being of children and their families. So the Wellness Lab is dedicated to looking for solutions now more than ever. They're looking at long-term goals to help improve the lives of those constantly behind their computers by conducting extensive research on the subject. Researching, educating, empowering, understanding, and innovating. That's what the lab is all about. And if you would like more information on resources that can help your child, then feel free to visit digitalwellnesslab.org. Be sure to stick with our team for the latest on what's trending stories throughout the week. Well, with the Lenten season upon us still, and of course Easter happening this weekend, many in the Valley are looking for alternative meat options when eating lunch or dinner on Friday. So our team hit up one kitchen in McAllen for meatless dish ideas that taste absolutely great. Here's Foodie Friday.
Hello, I'm Ira Melendez here from Buffalo Wings and Rings, and we're going to talk about Meatless Friday. It is the Lenten season, and if you're looking for meatless options, we have plenty. Even though we're known for our wings, we have countless items for you. One of the great options that we do have here at Buffalo's is our cauliflower wings. You can pair them up with your favorite sauce. Another thing, they are very healthy, and if you're looking for that meatless option, that's the way to go. If you are going to have the cauliflower wings, you should try them with our homemade blue cheese. It's the best way to go. Even though the cauliflower wings are great, I would also suggest for you to try the fish and chips. It's a nice fillet. You can choose from onion rings, potato wedges, and French fries.
From cauliflower wings to fish and chips to blackened salmon sandwiches, there are so many ways to enjoy good food on Good Friday. Go ahead and try out one of their 7 valley-wide locations to enjoy some of these dishes. Well, it's time now to take a commercial break, and then we've got to look at your local weather updates, but stay tuned because Valley por Vida will be back. And we'll be checking in with our friends over at Make-A-Wish Foundation RGV to learn all about how we can help make dreams come true for children right here in the Rio Grande Valley. That info and more coming up.